just put in chat !delete animation. You are so stupid. I hope you know that. Hello everybody. First of all, if you're not in the Ko-fi, you're very lucky. You get sneak peek, very big sneak peek. I decided to work on this on stream just because I did not want to not be doing it, because I have currently 11 more in-betweens to do. And you're like, oh, 11 frames, that's not too bad. But it is bad when every single movement is as subtle as this. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm already cutting myself huge slack by animating it on 2s. So instead of doing, 35 frames, I'm doing a lot less than that. I'm gonna do about probably 18, or I'll get lazy and I'll duplicate one of them for the 3rd time. But welcome all to stream. Decided to treat you all to an animation stream just because I kind of ditched you guys for a little. I'm so sorry. I know you guys must have been so scared and alone those 2 days. Can you do 1,200 frames? Yeah, I don't know why I don't just do that. I think I'm kind of lazy. I think I'm kind of a pathetic person who just always tries to take shortcuts. But hello everybody. Huge news for you guys. This is a Resident Evil animation. That's right. It's going to be 2, almost 3 minutes of pure unfiltered Resident Evil. Great news for everyone who likes Resident Evil. Great news for anyone who specifically likes Ethan, which is about 3 people, so we're kind of making huge moves. I don't know about you guys, we're kind of making huge moves. Looks so good already, and I've only seen this bit. Yeah, I wanted to save some time. I woke up today, I think it took me an hour and a half to do these 3 frames. I know, it's pathetic. I was really distracted during it, but also, I guess I'm just slow. So let's see if I can hopefully get more than 3 frames done this time. I haven't seen Ethan in so long. Everyone cheer? Yes. Even though it may not seem like it, Crumb is still here. Crumb is still here. I'm telling you. I've always been here, even when you thought I was all gone, and that there is no more hope for Ethans in the world. Do not be mistaken. Trust me, Crumb is still here, providing content. You should start over to go faster. I heard that works. You guys are really just so helpful. I really do appreciate you guys. Oh, by the way, Christmas, just a week away. Happy Christmas, everyone. Oh, it's Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas... That wasn't my response. I'm just sick. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy whatever you celebrate. I have a little bit of a headache, so I took some Tylenol. Oh my god. I'm struggling with presents. Just get everybody a Nintendo Switch. This is a reasonable thing to do. I'm excited for gingerbread though. I'm gonna have a lot of fun this Christmas. I love celebrating holidays. I cannot help it. Oh, I am not looking forward to going to Christmas Mass though. And there's going to be so many people. Everyone's going to have to stand. It's gonna suck. Christmas is such a fun holiday. Please don't make another homunculus. What? Never talk to me and my homunculus again. Oh my god. Fellas, ever since getting the upgrade for Flip-A-Clip, there's like so many features. Like, you guys can't even comprehend. Look at this. What? What? This is like magic to me. This is like magic to me. The fact that they have a warp tool. You finally paid for premium? No? This is just an update that they had. As in, they updated this like probably like years ago. And my old iPad never had it. I am not paying premium! I don't care! You can't make me. You can't make me do it. No one can make me. But it's so nice, especially for just making sure that everything works. Especially for this in-betweening process. The movement is very subtle, so it's very slow. And it is very, very noticeable if there's any sort of mistake. So it may look like I'm doing literally nothing right now, but trust me, I am moving it by a single pixel. I am moving it by a single pixel. Trust me. And then slowly over time, it gets to this movement, where it slowly bends. So I've just been doing this for the past hours. Maybe this is why I have a headache. No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be. It couldn't possibly be that. Ethan drawing stream 1? Dude, you are not gonna believe what you're watching right now. Maybe if you opened your eyes. Just kidding. That was mean. Sorry. Wait, I thought this was my coworker Fred. Yeah, I've kind of been hyperfixating on your coworker Fred. I don't know. Something just so alluring about that guy. I couldn't help it. I am both near and farsighted. What is happening? Where am I? Doesn't that just mean you're legally blind? It's like drawing Ethan, but more, I think. Yes, because you are getting lots of Ethans. Currently, we're on the 7th Ethan. Do you know how nice it is being into Resident Evil and like not participating in the fandom. Because I swear to God, every once in a while, one of my friends would be like, did you see that thing on Resident Evil Twitter? It's like, no, I didn't. And I will never need to. Can you name all 59 Ethans? Crumb, I watched Transformers once to understand your new drawings and I'm obsessed. Yes! This is so awesome. Everybody needs to get into Transformers 1. And into Ethan specifically. I started thinking, I was like, oh wow, I'm surprised I like so many varieties of characters in Transformers. Because before I only liked only Ethan and like just a few others, but not really that much. It was mostly just Ethan. And then I realized it's because Capcom sucks at writing characters. So literally everything was in my head. But then I got introduced to the beautiful world of Alita 1. And I realized I'm not misogynistic. Capcom is misogynistic. Don't clip that. Someone's gonna take it seriously. Crumb's misogynistic? Women can be cruel? Women can be written well? Oopsies, that was... No! Look away. Yes, fine. I didn't get Flip a Clip Premium. Okay, I didn't get Flip a Clip Premium. Whatever. Whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Buy Cake Sort now on your mobile device. Oh no, my chat's gonna get brainwashed. You guys are all of a sudden gonna be like, wow, I really feel like playing Cake Sort right now. I really gotta play that game. No, don't follow it. Don't delete Cake Sort off of your phone. You can't download it again. Whatever. I never needed Flip a Clip Premium. I would have bought it if it did give me the watermark, because that would have been too fly. But like, for some reason they didn't give me the watermark, so I guess it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. You know what I've been thinking? I've been making really big animations recently on Flip a Clip. And then I was like thinking about that one time Flip a Clip re-uploaded one of my entire animations onto their channel. What if they do that with one of the ones that I put like my whole life into? I think then I'd get actually upset. Who do you think you are? I'm the Ethan representative, not you. Oh, you're going out. I don't know. I think I would be a little ticked off. Hey, Ethan. Guess what I'm drawing, buddy? I'm feeding you. I don't want to see you ever be mean to me again. You hear me? You hear me, Buster? I don't even want you to see it. Does Flip a Clip even know what an Ethan is? Flip a Clip. Do you even know? Could Flip a Clip even comprehend? Size. Even I'm a checkbox when I get ticked off. I'm kind of ticked off right now. Nice one, Swaxico. You really are the funniest person ever. It's not like I see your replies to my tweets and get really angry and consider blocking you. I don't ever do that, which is why I said I don't do it. Ethan, that's John and Maria, very different characters. Yeah, this isn't Ethan. This is actually one of my chatter's co-workers named John. I happen to hyperfixate on him. On a real-life, breathing person who isn't even a celebrity. I'm a very normal person. Chat, I think we should just start doing that to normal people who aren't even celebrities. We should just start going up to people and saying, I'm a big fan, oh my gosh. Can I get a photo with you? I did that to someone once. My friend said that as a joke, so I went over and actually did it. And then when I came back, my friend yelled at me for being stupid. Can't believe someone's coworker looks exactly like your dead uncle. Small world we live in. I love doing stupid stuff. I told you about the time some, lady at her, what's it called when ladies for a wedding get together? There's, bachelorette party, yes. I was at a place where one of those was happening, and the lady was like, can you take a photo? And I said, okay, and then I took 5 photos of myself looking at the camera, like this. Like, this is me. I just took 5 photos like that. And then I took their photos, because obviously they asked me to and I'm a kind person. But then, the worst part is, I was waiting for something. I was waiting for food. Because it was next to the store where I was getting food at. And there was a delay. So I was still standing there when the lady took her phone back and started looking through it. I didn't know she was going to look through the photos right away. And she started laughing and showing all her friends. And I was just standing there, awkwardly, I hope they don't bring it over. And they're like, why did you do this? Because that would be awkward to explain. I just like having a little fun with it. I'm just a little jokester. Here, what is this? Quote from a real person. Okay, you. Stealing you over just because I want to loop your hair without having to actually redraw it. And line you up, I think. Oh, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So the next one would be the first frame. OMG, is this Resident Evil? Yes, it in fact is. Huge news for people who like Residents and Evil. I couldn't help it. The animation I had in mind for this specific song, it was just so... Ugh, I don't know how to explain it. I had such a clear vision for it. It was I gotta animate it. Because there are some things that I listen to and I think of and it's well, there's a missing gap in it. So, when I would have to animate that part, it'd be hard to do. But this one was I had everything. It was all coming into play. It was all coming into motion. I was watching a Homelander video essay as I was working on this in the morning. Anytime I make an animation, I always remember the specific things I was watching while making it. When I was making... I've mentioned this multiple times, I'm pretty sure. When I was making Pad Thai, specifically the scene where there's the first burst of color and she starts gripping at her box, I was specifically watching this guy. I can't remember what his YouTube channel is, but he has a yellow shirt and long hair. I was watching him talk about the movie Parasite, cause he does film summaries and stuff, and I didn't want to actually watch it cause I was scared. Was it a video essay or was it a recap? It was an actual video essay. It was talking about basically what makes Homelander such a good villain. And it's because he is unpredictable. And he has 2 important aspects of himself that conflict with each other. I don't remember what it was. I just know he's very narcissistic, but he kind of has fragile ego. He wants to like kill everyone, but he also wants to be loved by everyone. So that person was just like, we're gonna see this guy slowly have to decide what he wants, and he might become just super duper evil. It's because he's American. All Americans are like that. Oh, Yellow Shirt Long Hair Productions? Oh yeah, you got it. You clocked it, Swaxico. Crumb. I have two cats. They're called Ferrari and Lotus. Aw, they're both named after types of like cars. Wow, so talented. Oh my gosh. I realized something horrible yesterday. When my friend picked me up, I was going out with my friend. She was like, I'm in this car. And I realized I do not know what any kind of car looks like. Like, I do not think I know what any kind of car is. I know what a Honda looks like. Oh wait, or am I getting that mixed up with a Toyota? Okay, I don't know what a Honda looks like. Do you at least know colors? That might help. You are such a jerk. That is actually unbelievable. You guys suck. Whatever, man. I just told my friend, honk really loudly. And then she actually did it. It was like so funny. She was like, people were looking at me weird. Like, I didn't think you were actually gonna do it. I'm sorry. I think I forgot to move her arm. Can you say red? Red? Whatever, man. I could totally list more colors than you guys. They got, olive green, navy blue, blonde, skin color, amputated arm red. See, I can learn my colors. It's not like the only stuff I know is Ethan related. See? I'm pretty smart. Yeah, real color fan, how many colors are there? Are there new colors being invented, or did we invent all of them already? Someone should transform into a mantis shrimp so they can see everything. Ethan blue, Ethan green, Ethan. I'm gonna drop some more soon. Wow, Swaxico, I didn't know you were the color guy. Chat, we need to be more appreciative of what Swaxico does for the world. Like, sometimes I think I really hate Swaxico. I wish this guy never clicked on my stream. But then other times I think Swaxico did invent like every single color in the world. And my mind changes just a little, even if it's just a little. That's too much. I'll move you up, maybe? Okay, good enough. Oh, Swagsicle, I thought Slimesicle. Oh, that guy's cool too. That guy probably invented like something else. There's 7 Ethan colors. There's Ethan skin, Ethan blood, Ethan hair, Ethan eyes, in parentheses, they're definitely Hazel. I am an Ethan Hazel truther. They're very obviously Hazel. I'm sorry. Every time I think of Ethan with blue eyes, I shiver. He would not have blue eyes. He so obviously does not have blue eyes. In every single photo, his eyes literally look like this. They're literally red. Oh yeah, I forgot that his eyes turn red when he gets angry. I like to think they're gray. Oh, 'cause he's dead. When Ethan dies, he turns gray just like a transformer. Beautiful world. Ethan does not have that blue-eyed stare. He looks like those dogs that like have really big eyes that face different directions. That's Ethan. They could be bluish, grayish, and hazel. Yeah, you know what? Yeah! They could just be bluish, greenish, brownish, reddish, purplish. It could really just be anything. They took Mia's brown eyes from us. We could have had it all. I'm gonna be honest, I am like give or take with Mia's eyes. I draw them brown sometimes and I draw them blue sometimes. Just because they are technically both. It's very strange. Wow, you really do know your colors. Yeah, I'm pretty much the greatest. I love you, Ethan Winters. Nobody loves you like I love you. That's Cap. I literally was talking about this with my friend. I say this all the time. There's a self-shipper out there who loves Ethan so freaking much. I love him like an animal. That person loves him like a person. Wow, that's nuts. Okay, Ethan, I like Ethan. I like Ethan. But he's just a critter to me. He's just a critter to me. You did it, Murder, right? 300-page comic fan comic exist, which is crazy. Imagine being that type of fan. Yeah, imagine making a fan comic. That's like so stupid. Who would do that? He's more like a pet to me. He is. And I love and cherish him. He's just a little critter to me. Chris has blue eyes, question mark. Chris sometimes has blue eyes, Chris sometimes has brown eyes. It's like weird. I am also give or take with blue-eyed Chris or brown-eyed Chris. I think brown-eyed Chris is nice mostly because Coffee likes brown-eyed Chris, so it's just like, okay, sure. You're the Chris guy. It's because he gets replaced often. No, he does not. He most certainly does not. Please kill Chris Redfield. Oh my god, I'm so sad. They're going to announce the Resident Evil game. Oh my god! Oh my god. I bet. Oh my gosh. I bet like $1 million. The next Resident Evil trailer is gonna open. It's gonna be like a dark screen. And it's gonna be Chris Redfield like voiceover. He's gonna be like, ever since that village. Ever since I did all that I could. Ethan. And that kid. Like, I swear to God, if they open with a Chris Redfield voiceover, I will actually crash out. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna open with Chris. They are 100% gonna open with Chris. And his whole team dies again, and he gets to live. It won't even mention Ethan, it'll just say that guy and his kid. Ever since ever since I saved that thing in Louisiana, and it died in the village, like, oh my god, I swear. That's what I'd call him too. Chris Stupidfield, I think. Look at how slowly they're moving. See? You gotta just slow. So freaking slow. This is movement. This is what the big boss at animators are hiding from you. Slow pokes. Yeah, they just run like this normally. This isn't a slow-mo shot. They're just like this. Me and her beautiful husband. Me and her beautiful husband. Oh, they're so handsome. Shouldn't they run faster? Are they stupid? Resident Evil 9 trailer opens on the Baker's Resident Evil opening shot, pans down to the salt mines to Lucas's dead body, and he blinks! Title card! Resident Evil 9 Lucas returns. Awesome. Look at them run, little goobers. Almost to 500 frames, just 4 more hours. If you think anyone in like the world could do 500 frames in 4 hours, that is nuts. We just finished one. It has been 30 minutes. I laughed at your Alita hits him tweet. Oh my god, that was in the script for the movie. It made me laugh so high. Why was it all in caps? Like, oh my god. B emerges from the shadows, and Alita hits him. Like, oh my goodness. Alita, don't hit him. That's your stupid son that you hate. I should move the color over by a singular pixel. There we go. The smallest adjustments make the biggest changes. I wonder if there's like one day gonna be like a pro animator in my chat, and they're gonna see the way I animate, and they're gonna be like tearing their hair out. They're gonna see a freaking cake sorting ad pop up, and they're just actually gonna like start foaming at the mouth. There was another part in the Transformers 1 script where it specifically describes B being stuck in the ground as a robot jock shoving him into a trash can. And I don't know why they did that. Be nice to him. He's getting bullied. Wow, bullied in every iteration. The world is so beautiful. Bro was just happy. They said that too. In the script, it describes the first interaction with B as like, he is just so happy to be there. That's how they describe him. And I think that's really funny. He got bullied in high school, probably. I don't he got bullied, he seems more like the really annoying teenager. Just like the really annoying class clown. I think less weird kid, more annoying. I was beast sent to sub-level 50. Straight up he was annoying, like I'm serious. That is genuinely the reason, I'm pretty sure. Like he lies, obviously. He's like, oh, it's because like I'm so awesome. But like, they definitely just hated him. And they were kind of real for that. My goat's annoying. I can admit it. I'm sorry. Slowly moving. It's hard work, but it's honest. It's honest work. I'm kind of like a class clown, but I'm rich and attractive, and I'm like really cool and also rich. Yeah, wow, you're so cool and talented. Awesome, good for you. I honestly fell into the class clown category too. A few weeks ago, I visited one of my teachers. She was like, I missed you so much. I hate all my students. And I was like, oh my god. She told me that the students are definitely getting worse because they're all very bigoted. Used to be a class clown, then I got yelled at for it, and it fundamentally changed me as a person. I stayed a class clown, bro. My students are all morons. Yeah, she told me that, because she was my English teacher. She told me that a lot of them still didn't understand, like, the really basic fundamentals of, like, just, like, the easiest things. And that, like, it was very concerning for her. That was very sad to hear about. It was. She was like, come visit me again while I'm teaching so I can, like, turn to you. I love my teachers. I have good teachers. My brother is part of that generation got held back. Like in high school? I think, I don't really know what the academic scene is like currently. I have not heard the best things about it though. I've seen very sad things about it. The kids are getting worse at your. As someone who is not good at typing and like talking fast, that is kind of absurd. What is high school Australia to America again? I don't know. So I'm so awkward with you, like, Crumb, how are you? How have you been doing in your life? What have you been doing? And I'm just like, I'm unemployed. Like, I don't know what to say. Maybe I should just start being like, yeah, I work as a manager. I work as a manager at like a fast food establishment. Self-employed. I could say that, but then they're like, what do you do? And then I start getting questions. I mug people for a living. I don't doubt it. Chat, if we all just robbed other people as a job, then eventually, if you think about it, there'll be no one left to rob. We'll just be cycling money. Because if everybody robbed everyone else, you'd get robbed too. Think about it, bros. Crumb, that is called the wealthy. Robbing each other? I don't think you understand what wealth is. Robbing the poor. Dog, if the poor are just robbing each other, everyone is poor. Sorry, Crumb, I live in America. I'm getting shot by a cop if I look too suspicious. I love the page. Dude, becoming like a celebrity of like any size in the world where like the purge exists sounds so freaking scary. If the purge was real, someone would definitely just kill me, I feel like. I am way too annoying to not be wanted to like get murdered. You should be scared, it will be me. Great, you guys are all so great. Why don't people just steal TVs on the purge? Why do we kill each other? Chat, what if instead of like violently and brutally killing each other, we just like went to like a Walmart and just got a lot of food? Who's with me? That guy on Twitter that hated you for letting Nathan be happy. There are so many people on Twitter that I have upset. That one guy who got really mad when I said I'll block people if I don't like them. That was like a whole thing, dog. I was just like, I'll block people if they like make me upset and stuff. And there's this one guy who was like, wow, so you're a snowflake basically? And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Fellas, I'm sorry, I'm just a snowflake. There's such a weird culture around blocking. I'm pretty sure. Chat, did I move his leg? I think I did. I don't remember if I did. I was gonna line it and see if it works. Wow, woke snowflake streamer can't watch anymore. Crumb, sometimes you sound like a really high-pitched Squidward. That is a really interesting way to put it. You should pitch my voice down and see what it sounds like. Sounds uncannily like Squidward. Squidward. Squid Games. Oh my god, okay, there's this game I played with Spikles and everyone. It either made my voice higher or it made it deeper. But I can't remember. It's like if you died, it would change your voice. And it did that to me. And it like made it Destiny 2? No one said anything! Oh, funny thing, Spectacle. I was just like doom scrolling and I saw a video. It was like top 5 games that instantly make a man unlovable or something. And the first one was Destiny 2, no joke. No joke, I watched the video and it just says Destiny 2 and I just continued scrolling. Because that's all I need to see. That's all I needed to know. They don't get peaked. What are you watching? Listen, I watch have you guys been seeing those stupid videos where it's like, why doesn't the guy grab the key instead of the bread? And someone's like, because it shows how humans will often choose short pleasures over than the solution. And then another comment is like, because bread tastes better than key. It's so funny. Does no one... Okay, some of you know what I'm talking about. It's so funny. Because bread tastes better than key. How does this man cross the river with the sheep and the wolves? First, he will get on a boat and take the sheep over, beat the wolf with a stick. Like, oh my god, it's so funny. I don't know what voice they're using for like the voiceover, but it's so funny. I'd eat the key? Yeah. I'm not surprised you're still in the dungeon I locked you in. Many of you would have eaten the key. Those who knows. Because bread tastes better than key. Crumb, there was a fire hazard in my kitchen earlier today, and I feel like in a similar situation you would perish. Super awesome that I have become such a part in your life to the point where you have begun to imagine me in different scenarios that are personal to you, only to imagine my demise because of incompetence. Super cool. I keep getting real, so I'm going on a motivational talk about drinking more, and then I would just go into shots of landscapes. Those freaking edits where they just put like the stupidest voiceover and make an edit to it like it's super important. I always imagine Crumb dying in a fire. Yep, well, okay. I don't even know what to say at this point. Cool, I think. Chat, don't imagine me dying in a fire. What if I died and like you guys like wished for it, but now you like totally regret it? Then what? Oh, look at him run. I wish I could hurt him. This is a fan base that you built. I regret nothing. Regret? Question mark. Why would we regret? Okay. Keep seeing shorts talking about those heartbreaking and gruesome true crime stories with slime and cake icing ASMR in the background. Okay, I think that's a you thing. I think that's a you thing, bro. I don't really know. Hi, Bakers. Don't worry, Crumb. It's just the cutest aggression. I don't know if it's that. I think my chat hates me. I don't know if it's cuteness aggression, honestly. I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, though. It's not. I'm awake, I'm so awake. You are so desperate for me. What was that one post where it's like that one cis guy that's really obsessed with a woman? Is that you, Mason? Is that you? Leave me alone, in parentheses, yes. Leave me alone. only for Ethan. Her stupid husband that she loves. Okay. Look at her run. I like her the way one would worship a deity. Jesus! Get away from her! Mia would hate Ethan. Wait, you laugh like that stupid car horn? Excuse me? What? I was not aware that I laughed like a stupid car horn. I'm sorry, I was not aware of this. Chat, is this real? Do I laugh like a stupid car horn? Okay, moving the whole line. Just slowly stretching. Fact checked by true patriots. Not that I've seen Demon Waters, to be honest. I don't know, I black out when you laugh because I get so scared. You should be scared. I'm gonna hit you. Chat, me and Ethan are friends. It's all jokes. We're always sending each other dear videos. Ouch! Good. You should be in pain. Start moving you up. Just because you gotta start going in that swinging motion. Look at how slowly they move. I sent you big fat crumb today. Oh yeah, Ethan sent me big fat crumb today. The only notification I got was Ethan saying, what was it? Big fat crumb. And I did not get the notification that he also sent a photo with it. So I thought he was just being mean to me for no reason. Maybe I would be nicer if you guys were nicer. Have you ever crumb-sitted? She's slowly moving. In another world, when you transformed an object, it wouldn't make the quality literally the worst thing ever. In another world, and I wouldn't have to redraw every single part. I remember when I was a kid, I would always think, oh wow, animating a slow-mo shot must be so easy because you just slow down the animation. Little did I know, I was an idiot who deserved to be executed. Chat, I just have to animate a normal running thing and just slow it down magically. Wait, no, do that. You guys can't wish for my death. Who would provide you animations? We all know that the AI won't do a good job. They've probably put my art into an AI machine already. You excited for Skibidi toilet? Is that real? Is that actually real? I have no idea. I don't understand. Is it not just brain rot? It is real, I think it is. Guys, we live in a world where Skibidi Toilet got added before Ethan Winters. They're never adding him! Everyone lied to me. You all gave me false hope for no reason. Skibidi is genuinely afraid that they even have a Lego variant of the skin. Hi, Burrito. We're talking about Skibidi Toilet. I'm gonna be honest. Tomorrow might also be an animation stream. Just because I really want to work on this animation as much as possible so I can get past this part. Not that it's going to be very... Not that it's going to get rid of anything, really, because I have, I think, about 3 more slow shots after this, and one of them's really long. Nathan is feasting right now. Yeah. Whatever. I don't want to hear it. It's just what is right. The specific vision in my head must be achieved. It'll be fun. You guys will get close-up shots of Mia and Ethan's face, and they're all going to be so freaking long. I honestly might just cave and animate on 3s. Ad time? Ad time. You guys don't need ads, do you? You guys went the last 2 days without it. Can you guys just snack on something? Ads now, we're starving. Okay, okay. I can't survive on cake sort. You guys can live off of the Flipper Clip ads. I played it. There you go. Are you all happy? You're all so greedy. I am making mac and cheese tonight. I am not looking forward to shredding cheese. I'm actually so scared. Chat, have you ever used a shredder before? A grater? It's literally the scariest thing ever. Like, what do you even do when you get to, like, the little nugget? Eat it? No, it's supposed to go in the mac and cheese. Here you go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even following a recipe. I'm just gonna shove all of the vague ingredients in. We're gonna use whatever cheeses we currently have. I don't got time for provolone or whatever. Alright. Second frame done, and it's been an entire hour already. What can I say? I'm a bit of a pro. Look at them run. Chat, I really am so talented at animating. It takes me 1 whole hour to complete 2 frames. Are you guys beginning to understand why I run out of video essays so fast? It's like a single video essay and I'm only done with like 0.000000002%. 2 frames an hour is pretty good. It's not even colored. Okay, so we got about 8. So we're not even halfway there yet. But if we get to 9, we will officially be halfway. And if we do 10, then we will be 1 frame over half, which will make me feel slightly better about myself. You two are the exact frame, I think. With the collar moved a little. Yeah, I'm using this frame now to copy the head. If I didn't, then we wouldn't have that line blur effect. Yes, Ravioli, we see you. What is with all of you needing so much attention? You guys always come into my chat wailing and screaming. What's up with that? Stop. You curated us like this. I curated you guys like this? Unbelievable. That's nuts. Okay. Then animate your sweat a little. You're getting into the breaching line art territory. Pay attention to me. Oh my god, Mason. I see you. You don't have to highlight your message. It makes you pathetic. Do you animate with your finger? Yeah, my finger currently looks like this right now. This is straight up what my hand looks like when I draw. What is wrong with you? Okay, man. I didn't even do anything wrong this time, but okay. Then we will screw all of you over. Just a little. The ittiest bittiest amount. What happened to your wrist? Oh, fun fact, I think I might get carpal tunnel. My wrist for a while has been feeling kind of achy. Like sometimes when I move it a certain way, it just like hurts. And I've just been ignoring it. It's been like a month. And like I haven't like died, so. Did I tell you guys this already? I feel like I did. I tell you guys like literally everything that happens to me like all the time. But like at the same time, it's not acting up right now. But like, what's the word? I don't know how to describe it. Me personally, I think I'm chilling. Think about it. I could just be copying their arms too. My laziness knows no bounds. Copy you. Because you are just going like that. That's the perfect match. We will just move you like that. Perfecto. Hope it gets better, but OMG, that sucks to hear. I don't know. I don't know if I do have carpal tunnel. I don't think I have carpal tunnel. My wrist just gets uncomfortable sometimes. It's like, maybe just because carpal tunnel is a wrist thing, but I think I will be fine. Here. Copy. Undo. I got a whole system now, fellas. Ooh, is that the exact same? No, it is slightly different. I am just so good at redrawing the frames. There we go. How often do you draw anime per day? It's all I do, bro. I almost developed carpal tunnel from playing Splatoon so much. That is crazy. I gotta hop back on the Splatoon grind. I can be carpal tunnel maxing. I could be getting a high score, bro. Okay, just bought the skibidi toilet Fortnite set. It is real! That is so weird. How does it even look? How do you even play? Like, is it a backpack? I don't understand how you would play as the character, considering he's a toilet. The toilet is a back bling. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't awake. Good night, Mason. Good night, Mason. You play as a camerahead. A camerahead. Not the cameraman? Is that like a type of species within the lore? Skibidi toilet actually has lore. This is actually crazy news to me. He's running, slowly but steadily, he's moving. I just noticed a guy with a camera for a face. Wow, that would have gone crazy 10 years ago. His name is Plunger Man according to Fortnite. Plunger Man. Well, I guess... Is Skibidi Toilet just entirely bathroom-based? Bathroom-based? How many frames are you doing per second? It is 10 frames per second. That's the normal amount I usually use. So it's 10 frames per second. This is the entire segment. That's it. And we get an ad just because I decided to play my animation. Great, it is advertising AI. You know, this is really awesome for me. It's advertising AI. Great, cool. I love seeing AI art get advertised on the animating program. Technically, since you're on 2s right now, isn't it 5 per second? No, because there aren't 2 frames. I'm going to make them 2s by duplicating them all. But right now, if you see me click on the next frame, it's different. These are all individual frames right now. I can duplicate it later, then it'll all be on 2s. But right now, this is 10 frames per second, and this is how fast it is. It is literally nothing. It is literally not even a second long. It is literally not even a second long. It is so sad. Slow and steady is not winning any races. But it'll definitely look good in the end. Hi, Worm Soda. I'm doing my iconic crumb animation that everyone is always talking about. This is like probably the most widely discussed thing of all time. Wait, you might be right. I should totally make like a speed paint though. It would be such a lame speed paint. Oh my god. Oh, you want a speed paint of me drawing literally only 4 frames? Oh my god. I am not making it. Most I'll do is speed up the VODs. Maybe I'll do that. Oh my god, that reminds me. I have a friend who literally speeds up YouTube videos that he watches. He watches all of them on 2 times speed. Like, dude, you might just have the worst attention span I have ever had the misfortune of seeing. Like, is that not nuts? That's actually kind of nuts. I do that with video essays and VODs. Why? I literally watch video essays for the length. I will literally go out of my way to watch videos that are like hours long. Because that's what I want. That is so crazy. Your art takes like ages to make too. Wouldn't you want the VODs and like stuff to be long? Watch 10-hour Destiny lore video. Wow, Swagsicle, you're so talented. I am stealing you because I want you to live. Even though you're not the perfect frame away. I am using you anyways. You can tell I got tired of animating her hair. Because Ethan, I was like, oh, I'll just start duplicating his head because that'd be easier than redrawing it literally 17 different times. But then, I realized Mia's hair is moving. And then I double realized I can just loop that. It's barely a loop though, because I didn't plan for it to be a loop. I almost never watch the videos past the original speed. The only time I watch something at a different speed is if I'm slowing it down because I'm watching animation. And I get really into one of the movements. No, need to translate here. And everything can start squinching over a little. Move over all of their leg. She's like a little puppet. It's very time consuming, but I am very glad with this warping to really save me like a million times. James backs the animations. I will never reach that skill level. That guy is crazy. Something I would like to do actually. I would actually really like to try animating on paper one day. Not flipbook style. I would actually like to try, like, you know, animating but with like the paper. It sounds so fun. I feel like I could try animation. Yeah, you definitely could, because you have a good understanding of perspective and proportions, which I feel like is an important thing on getting into it. I do think you would probably be better off with a slightly more simplified style, or at least animating something very simple and small first, just so it doesn't take like a million years. I had an imp that had a very detailed style. And when they got into animation, they had to start changing it a little, just so that it could kind of like be reasonable. I don't want an animate. I'm quite content watching it. No one was making you. No! Everyone in chat has to animate now. Crumb, I want to start animating. How long till I can animate at 60 frames per second full fight scenes like the ones in anime? Animating is kind of like super easy, not even that hard. Everyone's kind of just being over dramatic. You could totally do it. I want to animate a turnaround. I feel like that is definitely way easier. Especially if you have, like I said, the good understandings of proportions and stuff. Just because a turnaround is very, if it's not moving at least, it'll be very easy. Turnarounds are fun to animate. You should definitely do it. I've never done one with Crumb Cat just because of her cartoonish proportions. It's kind of like Charlie Brown, where, you know how like, what's the word? His face looks different from sideways and from facing. It is very different. That is just how the style is. That is Crumb Cat. There's this crummy cat. She say hello. But then this is her side profile. She has a big forehead, and her eye moves down so it can match with the indent. So obviously, this would require a kind of shifting in the quick turns. But if I wanted to make a more accurate Crumb Cat, she would look a bit silly. Oh, and why so silliness? Why so silliness? How do you draw Crumb Cat from behind at a 3/4 angle? This is how you draw it. You have to add the eye. You have to add the eye. So you know it's at a 3/4 angle. I love drawing Crumb Cat with her eye like that. I think it's the funniest thing ever. I think it's so funny. Why is there a mouth on the back of the cheek? That is also stylized. It's like when you see an anime girl and she's like this. Like, realistically, that would make it so that she's doing this. It's just like that. So you can see her mouth. Thank you, this does help. Is she stupid? Guys, be nice to her. You guys are being unnecessarily cruel. Does Chrome Cat boggle like a rat when she's happy? No, but she smiles like a human. Ah, so happy. Ew, stop. What lovely pearly whites you have. At least make the eyes bigger. Why did you ask for that? Never mind, never mind. Just saying, you're the one who asked for it. Let's finish meal so I can squeeze one more frame in before the stream ends. You guys are always so mean. I was asking these things about Chrome Cat, and then when I tell you guys are just so upset for no reason. I really don't understand you. Yeah, I just gotta find kind of senior highs. One more question about Chrome Cat. How do I hear him? Draw Chrome Head, but in toilet like skibidi. Shut up! Wait, Crumb, please, I didn't screenshot it. I beg of you. It's already gone, bro. I'm sorry, buddy. It's too late. You can find it in the VOD. There you go. Walking in real quick just to get her legs in. I wonder how many frames I could have gotten in if I was like super duper like locked in. Cause like I've been pausing and like looking at chat or drawing the thing. So it's like probably like peak performance I could get 5. But that's like stretching it. Maybe 4.5 if I really focused. You only have 400 frames right now, so it's probably 500 to 600. What? What? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hello? What does that mean? Wait, what? Sorry, I like... Okay, wait, yeah, elaborate. You asked how much you'd get done if you're only on 4... I couldn't... What do you mean 500? I'm so confused. In media of numbers. I think that would be you get 100. Yeah, yeah. If I just locked in, I would have gotten 1 million frames. Ravioli, were you being for real or were you making a joke? Cause I got no idea what you're saying to me right now. Wait, do you think I did 400 frames this stream? Do you think I'm on 496? No! What is wrong with you? I literally only... What? I've done this stuff off stream. This was here before I streamed. Ravioli, how could I have physically done 400 frames in 1 hour and 28 minutes? That is so crazy! Ravioli, it has taken me 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete 3 frames. 1, 2, 3. That is how slow the process is. With the eyesight, I think you'd be fast. Ravioli, I don't think you understand animation. Ravioli, I don't think you comprehend. Wow! If I locked in, I could have gotten 100 more frames in. And this isn't even colored with, like, what's the word? This isn't even colored with backgrounds, bro. This is just line art. That is so nuts. I've watched my friends animate so many frames before. What is this? First of all, I'm animating with my finger. Second of all, I'm animating 2 characters. And they're both running. Third of all, this is a slow-mo shot. This is not Crumb Cat messing around, bro. This is like actually like slow. Literally. I thought this was regular, not slow-mo. Ravioli, do you think people look like this when they run in real life? Okay, Crumb, when will you be done by? Sorry. Yes, my fleas. I'll work faster. I don't know how many frames you're using. Regardless of the frames per second, it still would be taking me the same amount to be drawing. It's just because of the movement. Okay, that's the same. No, these are the same. Okay. I think. Yeah, okay, so I'm stealing you now. When you're starting to straighten out a bit. Here we go. Paste you here because I'm lazy. And then redraw your sweat. I want 200 frames in my office. By the end of the stream, I get fired. I can get 1 more frame in. Wow, I wish I could do 400 frames. Ravioli, 400 frames with the frames per second I'm using is 40 seconds. I haven't even animated a second. I'm on frame number 9. I use 10 frames per second. It takes 10 frames for a single second. This is not even a second long, and I have already spent 2 hours on 4 frames. This is the life, Ravioli. You wanna get into animation? For the first time, I'm drawing Mia first instead of Ether. I'm changing it up. You know how it is. And I'm gonna go to you, and I'm gonna steal your hands. And I'm just going to plop you over onto the next frame. There you go. So you're moving. Perfect. If I tried animation, it'd take me 5 years. I can't. That's why I was saying that earlier. I was like, you need to find a good in-between with a simpler style. Do you always animate in 10s? Yes, I animate with 10 frames per second. A majority of the time, if you see one of my flipper clip animations, it is always usually like 10 frames per second or 8. That is the most consistent. I really enjoy animating in 8. I actually thought about doing this animation in 8, but then there was like animating tears on 8 frames per second is kind of pushing it even for me. You can get that movement down if you're very good, but me personally, I think if I did that, it would look a bit too choppy. So I'd rather animate with 10 frames per second with tears than 8 frames per second with no tears. Is there a reason why you animate in 8 to 10? Yes, it is just the frames per second I have always used. The usual frames per second that most people use though is 12. So when people ask me what they should use, I always recommend that, just because I don't think they should put themselves in a box like I did. I think it's good to get used to 12. A lot of people in the industry, it's usually 24, but then you animate on 2s, which makes it 12. Which is why 12 is a really good one to use. I personally just like using 10. I know how to work it with my style. I know how to work it in general. The realization that animation is doing a full art piece for every 1/10 of a second of your final product brutalized me. I only animate jokes that I don't need a clean style on. Yeah, it's a lot. I feel like a lot of the times people don't really think about the amount that will go into it at first. Put yourself in a box, you say? That's fair. I like to animate on 12s, then I did 6 and might try 8. I would pass out if I tried to do a full animation. Yeah, it's a little work, but it is always fun to do. Sometimes. It's fun to see the final product. And I am okay with it. Even though it takes a while, this is the craft that I have chosen. And it is what I'm good at. So, I'll keep it like that. Because if I stop doing animation, I'm not really sure what else I would do. I know nothing about animation anymore. Did you used to know? Me when I get hit by the laser beam that makes me forget everything about animation. I'll move you like that. A little we go. I used to anime when I was younger, but I dropped it because I felt it wasn't good. That's why, because you dropped it. And I just ignored everything about animation. I get it. Whenever I have friends who talk to me with animation terms, I'm like, wait, what does that mean? I do not know any professional things. And I would like to. The day I learned what line boil was changed my life. And I learned that like recently. I learned that like maybe like a year ago. Which I've been animating for like 9 years. I did like 3 animations in the summer, then I just stopped. I did so much research in animation and I forgot all of it because I decided to storyboard instead. I mostly blame those other YouTubers for making me drop animation. How so? What'd they do to you, bro? I love line boil. It is so fun. It gives a nice little, I don't know how to describe it, movement, duh. But in like a different way to explain it. For this part with Evelyn, I gave her a slight movement, but it's very slow. But it moves to the beat of the music, which I feel adds a lot. They nitpick everything so in the anime they made from smear frames. Are you talking about PK Ressa? Are you talking about that guy? Are you talking... Oh, I used to watch that guy. I used to watch that guy. It is coming from a place of ignorance though. He does not actually have any knowledge or standing on animation. You can critique when something is not good even if you don't personally do it, but it gets to a point where you're just stupid because, like you said, like, oh, why is this frame looking weird? Why does this frame have multiple eyes in it? That doesn't make sense. That like, it gets to a point where it's like, you are just stupid. PK Ressa. He was a YouTuber back in the day who was popular back in the day. Not so much now because everyone realized he's a jerk. But, yeah, as I was saying, you can criticize something even if you do not personally do it yourself. I always disliked people going like, oh, well, if you're not an artist, you can't really judge it. Or if you're not a cook, you can't judge it. You can still tell if something isn't the greatest, in my opinion. But there's also just, you know, ignorance. And in my opinion, the things he complained about were just very fundamental things that are normal. It's like, oh, why does this in-between frame look silly? Because it's an in-between. You see it for like literally a 1/10 of a second. It's supposed to get movement across, not to look perfect. You would know that if you knew anything or respected animation. It's like very strange. He would like criticize warrior cat maps and be like, oh, why is it in different styles? Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because there's a bunch of 14-year-olds making something for fun. Are you stupid? Like, hello? Like, I'm never criticizing animation because I don't know it. The animators know more than me. you can criticize animation. It's just, for him, he was just being very ignorant. Because those things were like the basics of animation. And you see and you're like, that looks weird. That's like being a food critic and you just don't eat it because you think it looks weird. Why is it that color? I'm not gonna eat it. It looks bad, I think. It's just a lot of ignorance. He literally just did not understand animation. That is straight up it. I'm not even joking. That guy was why I took art so seriously from then and now. He made that toxic grinder mindset for me. Yeah. Who's that other person who got like a lot of young artists harassed a lot? It was like Solar Sands or something. Yeah, Solar Sands. I actually never watched that guy's videos growing up. I remember watching a single video and I remember him just going, oh yeah, and if you ever put an eyebrow on top of the hair, I personally don't like that. And then I never watched him again. Cause it was just like, okay. That's your personal thing. You're not giving actual criticism. Also, this person was probably like literally like 8 years old. He made me feel so bad. I never watched a lot of art YouTubers. At least in the way where it's like criticizing art. Art commentary. I never watched art commentary videos. I only watched art. Like, there's a difference between having a personal preference in a casual and professional setting. You can't roleplay as a professional, but have casual critiques. Art commentary is clashing down so badly right now. Is it? I wouldn't know. I watched so many speed paints growing up. Speaking of speed paints, I gotta upload that 117-hour speed paint to YouTube for the Ko-fi supporters. Don't worry, you guys will get your Bumblebee speed paint soon enough. $17 is crazy. What's the word? I spent a lot of time drawing those frames that you see in the little shots where it's going very beeping. Those required a lot of different shots. And I spent a lot of time drawing all of them individually. Only for them to be on screen for like 2.5 seconds. Even less, actually. I love that animation, oh my gosh. I am so glad. That robot guy got exposed in many others. Yeah, I've actually seen that, yeah. A lot of, what's the word? They foster very unhealthy communities. Not like you guys where you just tell me to kill myself every day. But like in a creepy way. You guys are never getting a Discord server. You guys can just watch my animations on YouTube and see updates on the Ko-fi. That's good enough, I think. Good enough for me. What do you mean? Just type an exclamation mark Discord. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to join the Discord, just type exclamation mark Discord. Don't worry, it'll totally work. That's good. Did I move you yet? I don't think I did. I don't think I moved his leg, did I? I really don't think I did. Yeah, I don't see any warping, so let's do that right now. You know how you get curious aggression? That's me, but when I see Crumb, I go, dude, that's Crumb, kill yourself. Awesome. I'm really glad you say that to me. Okay. I'll wipe you just a little. There you go. No, you're supposed to be moving back. What am I on? You're moving this way. So it's like cuteness aggression, but without the cuteness. So I'm so happy that I just give you guys normal aggression. I think that's so cool. There you go. Everything is worked. We could probably get like probably half of Mia or whatever in the next few minutes. I'm hard at work for you guys. I'm hard at work making content. Why'd I want to become a YouTuber and do like the most time-consuming, high-effort kind of content possible? Make 300 frames in 2 more minutes. That's how you thought I was doing this! What program are you using right now? Flip-a-Clip. It is a mobile program. Not sure if I recommend it. It's a good program to start on if you're on mobile. But if you have like a computer, you could animate on Krita. I've animated on it just a little, and I like it. Alright, how many frames is that? We did 3 yesterday. I did 3 again today, and I did 4 more on stream. That is 3 plus 3. Wait, what? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10? Oh my god, I was doing the math wrong this entire time. I was doing the math wrong this entire time. Bro, you know how to count? Literally, unironically, no. Apparently. We actually did fully animate an entire second. We animated an entire second. And it only took me 2 days. Not even joking. Look how slow they move. But they're moving, and that's enough for me. Okay. That means I got 7 more frames. 8, unless I just make one of them go like 3. I got 7 more frames to do. So that's 2 more days. It'll in total take me 4 days to finish this single night. Yeah, That's animation, I guess. That's animation for you. I could probably finish it tomorrow. If I just animate on stream again. Okay, I animate on stream again, get 4 frames done. I animate off stream, get 3 frames, maybe even 4 if I just really lock in. Yeah, that sounds good. I just need to lock in. Yeah, that's it. I just need to lock in. Okay. I'm gonna buy you real quick. Just see. No. You're curling a little still, so probably this frame. Yep, that a boy. You. I want you done. 491. And then we'll go back to 490. And then we'll start the cycle again. How long do these usually take to make? Over and over, legit took a month and a half. Which is kind of crazy for a crumb animation because of how slow I am. But that's because I was like really into it. Specifically Ethan. I was really into Ethan. This one, because it has so much stuff in it, because it has slow-mo shots, I got 3 more slow-mo shots after this. Just that alone will probably like make it take like a whole extra month. I can't help it. Still actually something that you made it in a month. Are you okay? Hey, I said month and a half. You're not slow. I'd consider this normal animation speed. No, yeah, but like animation is just slow in general. And also I'm slow. Yeah, turn off the onion. There you are. I have enough time to warp everything probably. Would you ever consider getting a team to help you make stuff? A big part of the animation process for me, personally, is the joy of creating it. So, doing that would take that part out. And I'm not really a animator with like a story to tell. I'm not a storytime animator, at least in that sense of animator with story to tell. It's more based on the visuals, and it is fan art. So, probably not. Maybe if I ever really got into like story time, then maybe. Just because I'd be trying to convey a story. And it's more focused on like me telling the story and not just like the animation itself. Cause when you watch stuff like that, it's more of like, I don't know, stuff like that is also just so long. I think, yeah, I warped the arm too, I can tell. Maybe one day. I don't really know how that will work though. I'm okay with being crumb alone. I'm crumb. And I'm okay with that. I can do good for now. What application are you using? I'm using Flipperclip, and I'm using it on my iPad with my finger. Can you download Flipperclip like on computer? I feel like that's something they would do. I might be getting that confused with Iris Paint. Can you get Iris Paint on the computer? Oh, that's what I was mixed up with. I love seeing Flipperclip animators today. I use it, but I barely see anyone else use it. Really? I feel like it's a very common app to use. Especially since I feel like there's a big influx of animators, of beginner animators who post their work. Just because everyone posts their work now. I think it's pretty common. Look how crunchy her arm is. Hey, it might be a little crunchy, but I don't care. You'll possibly get Flipperclip on PC if you have a blue stack. I got no idea what that is. Done. I feel like one of those chefs where they go, time's up, and they all drop their like weapons. Weapons! They're tools! They drop all their tools. They drop all their spears and shields and stuff when they're done cooking. Well, this is how much we did on stream. This is how much I've done like all together. But this is how much we've done on stream. Just this much. Which is not a lot, but you can't complain. It's animation, and it's gonna take a while. Well, thank you everyone for crumbing. Hope you had fun watching me draw these guys over and over. Reference. I will see all of you tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. Mwah, mwah. Bye.